WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Chicago Sky. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Ryan Banafitemi. Well, I know the three of us think this is the best league in the world. So I have to ask, who's the best player in the league?
I can only pick one? Okay, let's think. I'm going to have to go with 2020 MVP A'ja Wilson. In a small ball era, Wilson doesn't even take threes. She owns the paint, is a double-double machine, and even led the league in blocks.
I'll give you that. Wilson, a great pick. But I'm going with Breanna Stewart. MVP in this league, a couple finals MVPs as well. Just a 6'4" scoring machine. She can shoot it as good as anyone. I mean, watching her play, you have no idea how anybody can slow her down.
Just a classic modern wing. Kahleah Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Taurasi outside. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Rosie Vandersloot for three. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot.
Yeah, I knew Vandersloot wouldn't let that three go. She's too competitive not to fire back.
A nice shot by Griner.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything has fallen for them early. Discussing the multiple-time All-Star Skylar Diggins-Smith, now a seasoned vet in this league. The leadership and wisdom she offers is valuable to any locker room.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
And you gotta love Diggins-Smith continuing to get it done. Someone that can help nurture and develop younger players.
You can tell, Skylar has the respect of her teammates, someone who leads by example from the point guard position, and her squad really rallies around her. They look really sharp right here. Everything falling for her.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Outside Quigley. Nailed from three-point land.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Griner's shot is good.
Excellent vision from Diggins-Smith. She's a player that truly makes those around her better.
Back to Parker. Over to the wing. Courtney Vandersloot for three. That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist.
From three-point range, she's hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Up top to Rossi. 5 points in the game. It's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Here's Copper. 3-point lead. Drills the three-pointer.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Yep, that goes.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Pass to Copper. Vandersloot outside. Copper defended by Nurse. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
Since entering the league, Brittney Griner has been an absolute force on both ends of the ball. She'll go down as one of the most prolific defenders in WNBA history.
And Griner's blocks numbers, they're ridiculous. I mean, she was the WNBA blocks leader each of the first 7 seasons of her career.
Yeah, already top 3 all-time in career blocks, and I'd be willing to bet that maybe by the end of her career, Griner all-time leader in blocks in league history.
And the Mercury call time here. One player who's been getting it done is Vandersloot.
He's just torching him right now. Good decision to huddle up, talk it over, try to figure out a way to maybe slow her down a bit.
Taurasi outside to the inside. Here's Griner, and she uses the glass on the layup.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is. They're off to an incredible start from long range.
Yeah, lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Pass to Taurasi. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point. And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Allie Quigley.
It's her first trip to the line.
Teams first. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
I'm not sure anyone's made more big shots over the course of their career than Diana Taurasi. If there's a big game on the line, anybody ever in WNBA history, I want her to have the ball.
Now here's DeShields. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
Kicks it out to DeShields. Takes the three. And again, it's the stop. From deep.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
And it's Turner missing.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Sky out in front. They lead by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure. That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Here's Nurse. Offensive rebound, Mercury. Smith, no good. Pass to Heber. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time. And the Mercury making a change here.
Sophie Cunningham.
And the ball out of play, the Sky will have it.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Way too many.
Inside. Ripped away. Now Petty. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. That one falls.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Three-pointer Diamond DeShields. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
Down low. Reiner. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play. As the years have gone by, we've seen less centers, less bigs, and rosters go guard heavy. Why is that?
Well, we've seen a massive shift to the three-point shot. Threes are attempted just about 50% more over the last couple seasons than the start of last decade. The emphasis is on shooting, and this led to a more perimeter-based game.
That, and teams have gone with small ball. It's been proven that you can win with 3, sometimes 4 guard lineups.
Here's Chicago now. Pass to Dolson. And Brittney Griner with the block.
Quite simply, Griner is the most dominant interior defender we have ever seen. An intimidating presence.
Griner with the ball. First outside. And here's Smith. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Pass to Stevens. Poked loose. Shakes off the strong D and gets a bucket for 2 points.
A 6'6" forward with just straight-up versatility. Stevens has been a noteworthy WNBA prospect for a while.
Nurse with the bucket.
Great adjustment to avoid the D. That's hard to stop.
Dolson, she's guarded by Griner. Azurá Stevens again.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
The assist by Stephanie Dolson.
Pass to Griner. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
And Skylar Diggins-Smith, obviously, is just someone who passes the eye test. Her numbers also, they back them up. She's so impressive. And you know what? That doesn't even begin to tell the whole story with her.
Diggins-Smith with it. Stevens covering. The 3 is up. Diggins-Smith's shot is off. Now here's Vandersloot, guarded by Diggins-Smith. And the shot goes in. And so much of the impact of Diggins-Smith goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, she's got a great sense of how to create for herself and others. She's been a leader her whole career and always shows up when you need her most.
And the Mercury call time here. Courtney Vandersloot with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She's been killing it from deep. They've got to be up in her jersey at all times. Give her an inch, and guess what? She's going to drop in another 3.
Skylar Diggins-Smith.
Here's Chicago now. It's an 18-point lead. Parker's shot's good.
You can see why she is the best career assist average in WNBA history. Vandersloot, she really just sets up open shots, leaves the easy points.
It's stolen by Parker. The basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, it was a stark discrepancy. And when you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too. Oh, and more points from the WNBA's all-time leading scorer, the great Diana Taurasi.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Parker's good.
Scoring in this league is so difficult. A player like Parker thrives because she converts when it's tough. Mentally, just so strong.
Griner, count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%. Here's to Shields. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Outside to Shields. And again, it's the sky from deep.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
No coverage that time.
Rarely seems rattled or off of her game. Taurasi makes putting the ball in the basket look effortless. Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want. I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
After suffering a torn ACL in college, I'm excited to see what Turner has in store for her WNBA career.
Kicks it out to DeShields. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see?
And through one half it. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Courtney Vandersloot has been sensational.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
A nice shot by Diggins Smith.
So fluid off the dribble. Once Diggins Smith sees a driving lane, she looks to take advantage. In the shortened 2020 season, Diamond DeShields was hampered by injuries, only appearing in 13 games and was unable to get back to full strength.
And they pick up 2.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
What a tough-minded competitor Candace Parker is. She embraces the challenge of converting through contact.
And by the start of the 2021 season, DeShields had recovered from her injuries and was back to being a leading scorer.
Yeah, and while she's seen as a scorer, DeShields does so much more on the floor. She's a willing passer and an excellent rebounder.
To the paint, here's Diggins Smith. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
Vandersloot outside. Dolson. A 3 from Candace Parker. Knocks it loose, but they recover it. Here's Quigley. The 10-footer finds the target.